Good afternoon. This is afternoon edition of Lamentation. And your original conductor still remains Emmanuel Oremijus Mao, known as the Great Seer or the Sea of the Seer. So, what I have here, the program that I have here, will blow your mind. The program that I have here will blow your mind. Just after the Obi Mwapo of the men on the ground, leaving this bunch of riffraffs. I told you people at the beginning, there was a platform called Royce. And Royce claims to be Igwe Butuzo. And I used to sound it here. Royce is a criminal. Royce is Akpakarawa. The guy in Amatari Munye Mmadụ, that is the one claiming to be Royce. Now, when they were doing all this mago-mago, they were telling you Royce, aka Igwe Butuzo. Royce is never Igwe Butuzo. Butuzo is inside bush. Butuzo doesn't know anything happening anywhere around. Butuzo's attention is defending Biafra land. The guy is born for this day. He is not a criminal like Sonny Akpakarawa them. And I continue to apologize. Due to their propaganda, I was taking a lot of alcohol because of frustration. I was taking a lot of alcohol because I was begging for money. And there is frustration. Like you hear my voice, begging for money. So I was frustrated. I was not hearing well. And I started attacking Igwe Butuzo. All my attack was not on the person of Igwe Butuzo, but the criminal who was forming Igwe Butuzo. Again, I tender unreserved apology. Unreserved apology. I tender that. To Igwe Butuzo and the men on the ground. My brothers. Holy Ghost, pardon Emmanuel Oremijus. Emmanuel Oremijus nwere udere nkwụ ọ gara na-amezi these days aghọta akụzi m na-ele kụzi the boy anya ọ na-apụ apụ na mmadụ. When I am looking at Emmanuel Oremijus, ọ dịka onye na-ekokwu eko. Please pardon on that idiot. Ọ maazị ihe ọ na-eme. Frustration anyụọ na that boy anya. Unnele ya anya, unnele Emmanuel Oremijus anya na ahụ frustration. Please pardon that guy. So out of when these men on the ground knew that Oke Ngwere and his cohorts are deceivers and liars, they left them. In fact, there are loads of story. The guy rigidere men on the ground or combo. Na-eri na-egbu, na-eri na-esu imi, na-eri na-amụ imi. But agbacha ọsọ agụọ mile. They left him. Sonny Akpakarawa started today uploading my videos. But Sonny forgot to upload the video of where I exposed him snatching pastor's wife. Ejide kwuo ya duru ka ndu before achụpụ ya n'ime ụlọ. I can never stoop so low of going to ngada nwunye nwoke ibe m. I cannot stoop so low of going to ngada nwunye nwoke ibe m. If I need enough ngadas, I know how to gather ngada and knock ngada. They stood this Sonny Akpakarawa forming. And I told them, when they were forming to be mayor, oh, we are in charge, we are in charge. I asked these people, what have you been doing for the government? What have you been doing for this freedom? Every time, over na Ngozi say her, ha say Emmanuel Oremi juice, or ha say Adadi Orama, or ha say one part of lies and the other is what they know how to do. Don't they see the government? How many times does Dr. Ngozi Orabueze have their time or if to even talk about them? How many times this group of criminals provided time, effort, and opportunity to lie and to deceive themselves? And when the men on the ground left them, this guy was posting my pictures everywhere. What I will tell Sonny Akpakarawa is that I am not the reason iji wee gụọ ahịa. I am not the reason. Because Pastor Brugonu, there is no abụmọnụ karịrị iwekwa ya master na church. Pastor gaba church, ga-esi ya na ike adịghị ịga church. Nwunye ya fọmụ madam, maybe imipụ ka ọ ga mee isi. Pastor nwanne ọ makwa na ihe na-eme, ya buru bag gaba church. You will then retire on the wife mgbe ọ ya amịghachi. Ị nọ n'elu ya na-ekwetere bụ ambaz. Ị na-ekwetere bụ ambaz n'isi. Until when the pastor caught you red-handed, Sonny Akpakarawa, they disgrace you. A lot of people gathered that day. They were begging pastor. Just look at you have become shadow of your original self. Shadow of your original self. I am Emmanuel Oremi Juice, one of it very kind. And I preach nothing but the undiluted truth. He retired to Twitter, tweeting Emmanuel Oremi Juice picture, tweeting, talking a whole lot of bullshit. Nele. A whole lot of bullshit. I have only one message to you. It is the end of the road. Because this Saturday, what will you tell people that you are contributing for? What will you tell people? When Butuzo left to them, today, when I tell you that lies and deceit will never stand, today, go to the platform. That criminal called Royce is tweeting, oh, Dr. Ngozi is forming my voice. He's forming my voice. I am here. If Dr. Ngozi is forming your voice, this is the original voice that we know. Were you drunk when you gave that voice? Lies and deceit will never stand. Again, I will tell you people, Igwe Butuzo is not on social media. The account claiming to be Igwe Butuzo, all of you know that account for a very long time. Igwe Butuzo is a different person. That account before used to praise on the account to trace it down. You will see where he is praising. He said, my fellow commander, Igwe Butuzo. It is there in the account. I praise you for your work. When he will write and write, claiming that Musa is begging him. Musa wants to offer him money. Where the idiot is Cape Verde. If Musa offer you money, you will be happy to accept it and leave the woman that you are staying under her custody. When married, Munye pastor is snatched. House do you? You are not even in your own house, not even in your own shop. Na shop wine in agbara man odibo. The people that knows you said that you okoko, that you only brave on social media. Is it not this okoko within our neighborhood that we know? The sister who told me about you said that you're Koko. Adwezi. He was posting as if I'm the person who made Butuzo to leave them. He was talking jargons as if I am the one who told Butuzo that they are criminals. I promise you people one thing, that you will never rise again. Those of your criminality and lies. This week, check for another lies. Did you know what they did? They sued our very government. They sued the United States of Biafra government that they are using the currency, which is their own, using their logo. Lekonye na amị nkwụ. Oke Ngwere, there must be a time I have to go to aka. Toyo to aka, toyo to aka, toyo to aka, to aka, toyo to aka, gachibo nyoshi, toyo to aka, to aka, toyo to aka, toyo to aka, toyo to aka, to aka. Oke Ngwere onye oshi, eze ya nyogo, onye oshi, toyo to aka, toyo to aka. Tuaka, atoyo tuaka, tuaka, toyo tuka, tuaka. Oge nkụwa akwa erugo, ejiri na ha akwakuwa shiba onwe ha. Oge nkụwa akwa erugo, oge nkụwa akwa erugo, oge nkụwa akwa erugo, vam vam vam, oge nkụwa akwa erugo, vam vam vam, oge nkụwa akwa erugo, vam vam vam, oge nkụwa akwa erugo. Kụwaba akwa, kụwaba akwa o. I told you people, you will never rise again. And those little people, Amama Hozukwereto, cannot at your back, will never ever rise again. Untori sob Umu Biafra, you Umu Biafra 419. Na Prime Minister disappeared 2 days. Under the 2 days, una turn on. Under the 2 days o disappear, una aghọ na APC ka una ọsọ ATM amam nke nso na ụmụ ahụ unu eme na kwem. You Isaiah Anyog will represent the Biafra people on a pirate na on the Biafra vote ye. Biafra people voted you and refused to donate to you, even lying on the Biafra people said that they voted you. Okoko. Today, disgrace have become your toothbrush. You will never rise from this shame anymore. Because your people wanted to sobo Biafra. Untori ugwai, wayo anyocha. Broad daylight wayo. And the Biafra people stood strong. Stand, defend our DPM. Maka ọ chọrọ igwu ihe a na-akpọ siki. Chagara nkwụnye ya ọba siki 1. Chikwara nkwụnye ya ọba siki 2. Chigara nkwụnye ya ọba siki 3. Today, Akpakarawa was crying. Akpakarawa, I want to tell you, post the video of where I did exposition of how you knock a pastor wife. Post that video. Your fellow criminals are hailing you. After all, I did not blame you. You are only learning work. Your APC was carrying forehand. Forehand all ihe ọ na-apịa nwunye ndị mmadụ. Ụmụ nwaanyị ndị mmadụ. Bịara iji Biafra emeghe ngada ụmụ nwaanyị. Unu abana na one chance. One chance on ihe niile nọ. I am a man Oremijuice, one of it very kind. Mondiro. I am a man Oremijuice. Onye job ya kwara udo ti okpa na eti ala maka ala dị mbuli. Okirikiri onye nwere ike igbu ukwu ose gaghara ya elu. nkiri nkiri ka ị nwere ike ikiri ododo ejighị eli ozu. And today, those of you are crying. Why are you suing Biafra? Debiri, Oman Debiri, can I here? Writing, oh, the personal property of Oke Ngwere. Yeah, I want Omo Biafra. When I was telling Omo Biafra that Oke Ngwere registered us as personal property, Okuna Hugoena, no personal property of Oke Ngwere. Can the Biafra lay? Chineke nna mere m ebere. Personal property of Oke Ngwere, Omo Biafra may use. You saw it in that letter. Shamelessly, they crafted it. That we should desist from using Oke Ngwere's personal property at the appointed time. Please, our DPM. Please, my DPM. Any direma this guy, court case. Onyoshi wo onyoshi. Any direma court case. Komana na ihe ovuvu criminal. We can defend it with every video where he's not even the head of the organization as at the time he registered it. So how come it become his personal property? We can defend it with every video where he claimed to be a finance minister, where he introduced, and that is the reason why he introduced himself every time as Oke Ngwere. Let me tell you people the argument here. First, if we want to sue him, we will sue him for impersonation, for impersonating whom he is not, telling the Biafra people that he is Oke Ngwere, why his name is Isaiah Anyog. Videos are there, evidences are there. Then, from that case, we then move to sue him for fraud, registering a corporate organization as a private organization. That is the suit. We must first of all knock him impersonation, 419 fraud, using a fake name to defraud the Biafra people. Then when we win that case, we then move to fraud again, impersonation, registering a corporate organization in America as a private organization. He doesn't know what he has dipped himself in. By the time Oshieba Wepota, Oyereba or Nano panel beating, and no company in America will be able to take him again. Not even the politicians that hired him because they have seen that he's a failure. Somebody who indicted our PM when he wrote a letter of forgiveness, which means PM did all of those things. What he's telling the Finnish government is that every allegation that was brought against PM is true. When you write to a country that they should forgive you, that means those any allegation, terrorism, oh, I committed it, genocide, I committed it, buying of people, I committed it, what are they calling it? Money laundering, I committed it. That is what he is agreeing for PM. I guess Chineke Akpodana Yokuna nke ikpeazụ, and those of his supporters using idea to claim that they are supporting the Biafra government, whereas being loyal to Oke Ngwere. There are many. That is the reason why some of them are not feeling happy. To them, Emmanuel Oremijus is their problem. I am Emmanuel Oremijus. From me, from here, I leave you to your own thoughts. Today, you know that fraud doesn't pay. And in Biafra, we will consistently win against every criminality. Una good evening, please.